I should have never opened the door. It was almost midnight when the knocking started. 3 slow, deliberate knocks. I live alone in a third-floor apartment, and my building has a locked front entrance. No one should have been at my door that late. I hesitated, my heart hammering. Maybe it was a neighbor? Maybe someone needed help? But when I looked through the peephole, my stomach clenched. There was no one there. I stood frozen for a moment, listening. The hallway outside my door was silent. I convinced myself I had imagined it. Maybe a noise from another apartment had just sounded closer than it was. I turned away, but then 3 more knocks, louder this time. I checked the peephole again. Still nothing, but something felt off. I couldn't place it at first, but then I realized what was wrong. The hallway light outside my door was out. It had been working earlier that evening. I backed away, my skin crawling. I grabbed my phone and texted my friend across town, telling them what was happening. They tried to reassure me maybe it was a prank, maybe someone knocked on the wrong door. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching me. I sat on my couch, every muscle in my body tense. Minutes passed, then an hour. Eventually, I started to relax. Maybe it really had just been nothing. And then, from across the apartment, I heard it. My closet door creaking open. A wave of cold terror crashed over me. I hadn't opened that door in days. I hadn't heard footsteps, hadn't seen anyone come in. My front door was locked. My windows were shut, but I knew, without a doubt, I wasn't alone. I didn't move, I barely breathed. The closet was in my bedroom, just out of sight from where I sat. I forced myself to glance toward the hallway. The darkness beyond my bedroom door felt deeper somehow, like it was swallowing the light. Then footsteps, slow, deliberate, coming from my bedroom. I bolted. I didn't stop to grab anything. I just ran, flung my front door open, and sprinted down the hall. I didn't care if I looked crazy. I didn't care if it was nothing. I just needed to get out. I spent the night at a friend's place. When I finally worked up the nerve to return the next day, everything was exactly as I had left it. Except for one thing. The closet door was wide open. And on the inside of the door, scratched into the wood, were 3 words. Let me in. I moved out that same week. I still don't know how they got in. I don't know what they wanted. And the worst part? Sometimes, late at night, I still hear it. 3 slow, deliberate knocks.